What is the non-directional movement of a plant part in response to temperature called? Thermonasty is a nastic movement where the plant's response to a temperature stimulus is non-directional, such as the opening and closing of tulip flowers. Unlike tropic movements, the direction of the response is independent of the direction of the heat source. The conduction of water activity aims to observe conduction of water by which plant part? The stem contains specialized vascular tissues called xylem that are responsible for the upward conduction of water and minerals from the roots. This activity typically uses colored water to demonstrate how the stem acts as a pipeline for the entire plant. What conducts water and minerals to different parts of the plant? Agricultural runoff containing nitrates leads to eutrophication, causing algal blooms that deplete dissolved oxygen upon decomposition. This process creates hypoxic, dead zones where aquatic life cannot survive due to the lack of oxygen. Plastic microbeads primarily cause physical ingestion issues and chemical toxicity rather than directly depleting dissolved oxygen. Increased plant diversity generally stabilize ecosystems and can enhance oxygen production through photosynthesis. Lower water temperatures actually increase the solubility of oxygen, meaning cold water holds more dissolved oxygen than warm water. What type of plants contributed to the formation of coal 300 million years ago? Giant ferns and mosses flourished during the Carboniferous period and were buried under high pressure and temperature to form coal. These non-flowering vascular and non-vascular plants provided the massive biomass necessary for fossil fuel formation over millions of years. What characteristic is used to classify plants as monocot or dicot in the suggested activity? Monocots and dicots are primarily distinguished by their root systems, where monocots have fibrous roots and dicots have taproots, and their leaf venation, where monocots show parallel patterns and dicots show reticulate patterns. These morphological traits are fundamental taxonomic markers used in botany to classify flowering plants. Which type of plant commonly exhibits the phenomenon of elements moving from older to younger leaves? Deciduous plants undergo senescence and leaf fall, during which mobile nutrients like nitrogen and potassium are translocated from aging leaves to younger tissues. This nutrient recycling mechanism ensures the survival of the plant during dormant periods. Evergreen plants retain their leaves throughout the year and do not exhibit synchronized nutrient translocation on the same scale. Aquatic plants live in water and typically absorb nutrients directly from the surrounding medium through various surfaces. Desert plants focus on water conservation and succulent storage rather than the specific seasonal translocation seen in deciduous species. What are animals called that eat plants? Primary consumers, also known as herbivores, occupy the second trophic level in a food chain by feeding directly on producers. They serve as the crucial link that transfers energy from plants to the higher levels of the ecosystem. Which type of transpiration refers to the loss of water from plants through lenticels? Lenticular transpiration is the loss of water vapor from plants through lenticels, which are small, aerating pores found in the bark of woody stems. While this accounts for only a small percentage of total water loss, it is a continuous process that occurs even when leaf stomata are closed. Which fact surprised you the most? Comment below and subscribe to Goshen for more.